Hi everyone, my name is Orsi, aka Rocky, and welcome to Phoenix Vocal Studio. Today I'm going to talk about the famous Dimash trills, how to do that, how he does that. First of all, you need to know that there are trills, there are vibrato, and there are runs. Today, mainly I will talk about the trills, but Dimash does all of them. If you don't know what it is, what I'm talking about, let me show you. I love it. Yes, I am absolutely in love in this type of vocal style, and for some reason I do it, or I use these trills in my regular singing since I can remember, since I can sing. I don't know why, it was always very natural to me to sing like that. You can discover these type of trills in other cultures, traditional folk singing like the Celtic, Faroese throat singing, Arabic, Indian, and we have it as well in Hungary. First of all, you know what, let's talk about what I mean by trills or how to do that. The trills is basically based on this kind of yodel technique, when you do a very sharp switch from chest register into falsetto, chest voice into falsetto, not head voice, falsetto. There is a difference. Two different vocal registers. Falsetto resonates here, head voice resonates here. And here we need the falsetto. So yes, it's coming from this very basic yodel technique. Let me show you how to do that. First of all, you need to learn how to, do this very sharp switch. Most singers try to get rid of, they do everything just to get rid of these breaks, and here we need them. Anyway, so how to do this very quick one, because you can hear that he doesn't do this slow, he does it quite quickly. That's the trick, that's the practice basically. Not the trick, is more like this how you practice. You need to start to speed them up, these switch, until the sound changes, because what you can hear when he does it, that you don't hear that very sharp switch between the chest and the falsetto. It sounds like that actually he used one sound, one voice, just he does these little breaks like and at the end actually he goes like this. So that is actually the basic of these breaks. Chest voice and falsetto. If you go higher, then obviously you need to come out of your chest voice. This is where this throat singing comes in. Don't think of the Mongolian throat singing. We have other type of throat singing as well. This very sharp, twangy sound which we have in Hungary. It's really funny because we do, in our traditional vocal style, we do a tiny bit of trill, we do a tiny bit of run, and a tiny bit of vibrato. Yeah. Let me show you what I mean. For example, na 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 na. Something like this. Yes, so you could hear that tiny bit of vibrato, a tiny bit of run, and a tiny bit of trill, break, or whatever. Voice break, basically. Yeah, let's call it voice break. So that's the kind of throat singing, the and this is what you actually need to put on a higher register if you want to go higher. And in that case, you already going into your head register, not in your falsetto. So in general, you need both. You need the knowledge of both. Obviously, if you're a singer, you need to know. Yes. But if you are doing this like a lower register into your chest register, you need your falsetto. If you go higher, around the bridge or above the bridge, you need to go around, you need to go the direction of the head register. Because it's all about the switch, basically, from a stronger sound into a lighter sound. And at the end, how Dimash does it is, like I said, like making the sound complete, making the sound smooth. And that's why obviously he's excellent in bel canto, because in bel canto one of the point is that you're going through all those registers without any kind of break. So it's like all his 7 octaves. It's actually, you can hear how it does from the lowest to the highest without any kind of break. Insane, I know. Oh, yeah, I know. It's just fantastic. Phenomenal! Yes. So that's the point, yeah. So basically, what is excellent, is beautiful in this one. Let me show you what I mean. This is actually above the bridge. Critical bridge, when I say the critical bridge, is the B4, C5. Bridge, told you. Yeah, so C, D, E, C5, C5, D5, E5. So this is actually on above the bridge. The bridge is the one where you need to switch from chest voice to falsetto or head or mixed voice or whatever, where the chest voice is over, let's call that. Yes, so here you can hear that he doesn't do that typical switch from falsetto, chest voice, falsetto, like a breathy one. It's not a breathy one, it's a very sharp one, because here you need to actually keep into your twangy mixed voice, and you need to go the direction of the head register. The vibrato is like when you hold a note and you make it wavy. It could be a slower wave, it could be a quicker wave, like this is a vibrato. It could be, like I said, slower, like more wavy, or it could be very, very quick. And we have the runs. The runs is very, very typical in R&B. All these R&B queens, Beyonce, Christina, Ariana, they all do this type of runs. Okay, that's very, very typical. And when I say run here, or when I talk about run in this particular style, is what I just showed you in the Hungarian one. It's almost, I would say, very, very close to trill, but I would still put it in the category of tiny run. At the end, little bit of run at the end. Okay, so yes, the reason why actually I wanted to do this video as well, because on the pre-party in Budapest, people asked, like the lovely dears asked this question, how Dimash does this trill. And so yeah, I thought that I would actually give you a more detailed explanation how to do it. Yes, so anyway, I hope it helps you understand a little bit more of this lovely sound and technique. If you have any questions, please post below the video, and yes, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.